What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Zach's Vlogs. Excuse me. My name is Zach, and today I would like to show you guys something interesting. These are my power banks, and they're pretty cool. And what I'm doing here is I am with this big one I have right here. I'm charging these two little ones right here, and this one is already charged, but it has a special function on it that the others don't. It's got the ability to charge and be charged at the same time. Like with all the others, it's charge or be charged, or maybe charge or be charging. Yeah, that's better. With all the others, it's charge or be charging, but with this one, you can charge it and charge other devices at the same time. So with this one, I am charging this power bank right here and my phone. Yep, power banks are pretty amazing, and here's something that's got me thinking. Like, you know how basic generators, they like some generators use well, most generators use petrol to petrol or diesel, depending on which generator you get, to produce. Almost blanked out there for a minute. To produce electricity. You know, what I'm thinking is, like, if you got enough power banks, because like, all these power banks is let's see. Oh, and I also have this one that it's not plugged in or anything. So, these three small power banks right here equal about over 8,000 milliamp hours. This one, the power bank that I'm charging off of the blue one here, is 4,000 milliamp hours. This one says it's 5,000 milliamp hours, but it's not that, because if it was 5,000 milliamp hours, it would be charging for long. It would hold a charge for a long time and charge my phone like, I don't know, 9 times, maybe 8. But it charges it like oh, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times, maybe 5. I don't know. So I'm estimating that about 2,500 maybe? I don't know. One of these. And this one, the big one right here, has it's the main one that I use, and that one has 22,400 milliamp hours on it. So I'm thinking, if you gathered all these power banks right here, and like, if there was a certain power strip that is powered, I don't know, by USB things, like, you have your standard power strip right here that has a cord, and you plug it into something like an outlet on a wall or something. But I'm wondering if there's one that can use USB, like USB port to charge the whole strip. And with that, you can put literally anything into it, like this clock or something, I don't know. So yeah, that's a little thing that I've been thinking about, using power banks as generators. Plug them all into like an array of, like, line them all up using micro USB cables, lining them up all up in an array. They have to be charged and be charged and be charging, like this blue one. Because yeah, that way you'd have a successful array of stuff, power banks. And yeah, using power banks to, well, they store electricity, they don't really generate it. So I mean, you could, like, you might be able to rig I don't know, to charge them, like when you're out and about, and because I know you use well, typically you use wall outlets to charge power banks, but what if there's not a wall outlet near you? And who knows, maybe you could use a bike motor to generate the electricity that charges the power banks, and then you can use the power bank. Excuse me. You can use the power banks to you can use. I'm just repeating myself over and over. Wow. You can use the power banks and plug them in to a USB power strip, and then from that power strip you can plug anything into there and it would power it, like a string of LED light bulbs or something. So yeah, that's just a little idea that I have. I have ideas like that sometime, and it's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, until next time, this is Zach, out.